Hello and welcome to World Makers Consortium episode 89. Wow, we're getting up there now. But so tonight we got a few announcements. We got a new challenge that we're going to announce. And let's just get on with it. So let's bring out Mr. Wedzilla.
Woo! Hello. Welcome back.
We missed last week, but as promised, we are rescheduled and we are here tonight.
We are
hopefully the same guest.
Yeah.
Hopefully the same guest.
Yeah. Hey man, if you're having problems trying to get on through Google, just push, hit the little tab if you're trying to go through Instagram and hit that little thing that says open in Chrome, and you'll be here, man.
You'll be here, man. You'll be here.
Open in Chrome.
Open in Chrome. All right. Well, let's bring Mr. Famine Studios out tonight.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, Friday the 13th. It is a good day.
Yes, it was. My old man's a motorbiker, so they were all geared up, ready to go down and tear it up at Port Dover. That's our big biker spot for Friday the 13th. So I don't know if it's international. I don't know if there's Americans, but whatever, man. It is what it is. So, let's bring out, how about Brian?
Hello, gents.
Well, how's Saving for Joe Fest going?
It's going.
I got a little bit of a boost in my spending money because I finally, the next toy show I'm going to be over in Michigan, so I'll miss it, and the one in November. So I offered my inventory to one of the other sellers, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll buy it all, man." I'm like, "Fuck, all right, cool." Gave him a good deal on it, and off she goes. So a nice little bonus before Joe Fest, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we're leaving next Thursday. Yeah, it'll be crazy, man. It'll be crazy. All right, well, here's our first big announcement for the night, I guess. Let's welcome to the show in an official capacity, Mr. Fat Red Foo.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, if you noticed the intro there, we've added him to the show. So
show us your
welcome aboard. Come on, fam. That's the only fan stuff. That's the only fan stuff.
That's the after
party. Fair enough. Well, let's see if we can get our guest out here because it looks like I can see him on camera. So
get out here.
Show, Blasting Bucketheads.
What's going on, guys? Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
What's up,
glad
man?
you made it on before the show. We were like, "Oh no, it's not going on. Something's happening." What the hell?
Yeah, I was goofing around with it. I'm not the most technical savvy guy, so.
Me either, brother. I know.
Yeah, definitely Zilla. But you're sounding good, Zilla. You got the new mic and new setup.
Yeah, it only took about a month, and we're good.
Sorry,
no problems. No problems.
But so before we get into some pictures and stuff like that, how about we check out what's going on in the chat? I gotta scroll up. You guys are talking
in the chat.
Knock it off.
No,
we got Mudhorn Station here first, so definitely go check out his Instagram if you want to see a station just kind of starting out ground floor. Well, it's not really ground floor anymore. I keep saying that. I've said that for the last 2 shows, and it's
just
actually
keep it going, Rad. Keep it going.
It's moving along. All right, yeah. We've got Bjorn in the chat, of course. Thank you, sir. Get to meet him next Friday at Joe Fest. That'll be fun. Jerry has a night off, so definitely go check her out. She's
awesome.
Nice.
Rips apart all the stereos in the United States to make the So no stereo is safe. If you leave your stereo out by the road for the garbage, Jerry will come get it. So just leave it out there. But awesome stuff. So check that out as well. And who else we got here? We have David Dunn is in the chat. Welcome.
What's up, David?
Hey, awesome. Hey, can I just say, awesome custom by David Dunn recently. He had a lot of colors going on his soft goods, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, we did a little feature on him on Whip Wednesday last week, and it was pretty awesome. It was like a speeder bike made out of one of those barbecue lighters or something. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, very talented dude.
But welcome Tone to the show as well tonight.
I'm not allowed to play with those barbecue lighters, so.
There we go. Yeah, and then we got.
You're a homeowner now, Famine. You should do whatever you want now.
Famine, you did that to yourself. We didn't say you couldn't. It was the law, okay?
Yeah, there you go, man. But we've got also the real comrade in the house tonight. What's going on, bro? We have Mr. Tank the Immortal, who is no stranger to our chat here.
What's up, Tank?
We have Pirates of the Galaxy, and like I said, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I think next week is 7 because we're doing a Joe Fest episode.
What's up, Pirates?
We're joining in with the Joe Fest theme here. We also have Timbo Toys, who is a part of our new challenge that we're announcing tonight. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Timbo.
All right. Well, if I missed you in the chat, I apologize, and I will circle back around a little bit later on when you guys start saying funny shit. So there we go. All right.
Fucking try being funny for a change. It's hard for me to carry the weight of humor in this audience. All right, so you guys are gonna have to come up with something.
I'm trying. It's hard, Famine. It's really hard.
His shoulders at the end of this, we got to rub his shoulders because he's carrying.
Yeah.
So
Thank
much.
you.
Like,
Thank you.
And remember to check out T Public. You can go get some merch over there. And Zilla, do you have your own store up and running? Do you have your new?
It's up. I just haven't posted about it just yet. I was gonna wait for my video, but I think it's under just Zillah, Zillah, as you see on the screen. Boop. I think that's there's some pretty cool merch. So we got
We got Zilla merch over at the WMC store as well. So you can go check that out. You can get stickers, tapestries. Is that what they call them? The big things, the cloth things you hang on your wall. You get all that stuff. So yeah, do it up, man. Tapestries. That's how we say it up here.
Is that like Decals and Mario?
Mario,
Decals. I've got a Super Mario decal to go on my wall, and I want to talk.
Tapestry. Yeah.
So are they the Mario brothers to you then?
Yeah, like the Mario Bros. I don't know. Maybe I just say it all. I don't know. I just Pirates will probably say I'm the only Canadian that says it that way. So I don't know. He lives in the big fancy city, so they talk different out there. But
fancy.
But, okay, so I'll get through these other channel announcements here. So I've also gone and stripped down the Patreon to just a $2 a month support. If you want to do that, that is fantastic. You get deals on 3D prints and stuff. It was just getting really expensive to ship international and abroad, all these like gift things and stuff like that. So yeah, I had to kind of back off on that. Times is tough. But also now the big other thing is we are now monetized. So if you guys want to do a super chat or a sticker or anything like that, that would be fantastic. But do not feel obliged. But everything goes.
But you should do it. You should definitely do it.
I'm not saying you have to, but
at least hit the like button. If you can't do that, hit
the like. I would be proud of you if you did. But super chat too.
Yeah, you can do that all day long if you want. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's the digs on that. So we've got Fat Red Foo. We're monetized now, and here we go. We're gonna keep releasing stuff, and off we go. All right, so we have our guest tonight, Mr. Blasting Bucketheads, and the links are going to be in the description of this video. So if you want to go check it. Oh, Tone, you sexy fella! You just Mr. Tone here. He's trying out. Very first chat ever from Tone. Look at that, man.
Show your dino teats, Josh.
We're all gonna share a slice of pizza.
Hashtag Dino Teats. I almost left that up for the stream was hashtag Dino Teats, but I was like, nah, I've teased Zilla enough about that.
Oh, I don't. You can keep it going, man. She's there. So.
Do you want to talk about your puppet, Famine? What do you want?
I'm just waiting to show my teats.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome to the show, Blasting Bucketheads tonight. He does some awesome customs. I have some pictures, but sir, tell us why you do what you do and kind of give everybody a little idea of what you're all about.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity. And I've been collecting for about 5 years now. I started in 2020. But unfortunately got thrown out in my teenage years. So I kind of started fresh in 2020, and my son and I, we kind of paint things and collect it, and we've just been kind of building the collection. So I really like the Mandalorians, the Imperials. I have a little bit of Rebels, a little bit of Jedi, but mainly just Star Wars stuff and everything 3.75 inch.
Yeah, definitely. You were not known to me before a few weeks ago, but I think Zilla followed you or somebody like that. But I definitely dove right in, especially when I saw like this big spread of Mandalorians, because that's my jam too. I love that stuff.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my god, dude! All right, well if you want to show us off some of your squadrons here, maybe describe if there's a theme to them or a backstory, then I'll just put you on full screen here.
Sure. Is it
Enhance.
flip the camera?
It might rotate
Zilla's
if you rotate your camera. It might just automatically rotate, or we might all get seasick.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll just do it this way. Yeah, so
No
I got
worries.
a bunch of different ARC troopers that I've kind of painted over the years. A lot of the
Do us a favor.
Sure.
Rotate your camera 90 degrees.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, dude, look at that army.
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
tons of ARC troopers.
Oh shit.
I've been building up the Imperials. These are kind of the less articulated ones, but I have probably double the Imperials Stormtrooper still. And then I got all sorts of officers, a lot of customs, the Mud Troopers, and then the Mandalorians just everywhere.
Wow.
And that mud trooper you had, I saw that on your Instagram. Are those custom masks that you made, or because they really pop out more?
Yeah.
Than,
Yeah, so I did a 3D cast. I mean, not a 3D cast. I did a resin cast myself, and I've just kind of been casting them as I go, as I need them, and then painted it. The only thing it's missing is the tubes. Just a little hard to super glue something that small. So yeah, they're hand done resin casts.
that looks
Wow.
really good.
Yeah, those are awesome.
It's really all sorts of stuff. I had a little thing for ARC Troopers for a while, so I was pumping those out pretty regularly, and then really just shifted to Mandalorians.
So is like the vast majority of this table is just like mostly customs. I see a lot of figures in there that I'd never seen before.
Yeah, mostly everything up here is customs. I kind of threw out a lot of the extra, like Death Watch Airborne Mandalorians and the Maldalorians, but most of the stuff up here is customs besides the Stormtroopers and then a couple of these like naval guys and the Death Troopers and stuff like that.
That is impressive. That is some nice army building there. So
Yeah.
what do you have? So yeah, go on that top shelf. That looks like a lot
Are
of
they all
custom-
freestanding right now?
Everything is freestanding. Yeah, I took a couple.
Holy shit, dude. Do not bump anything. That's amazing.
Took a
Timbo
little-
just said in the chat, he's like domino effect. We've all been there before.
Yeah, it happened once or twice already, but
That's cool, dude.
yeah, and we got like Olmec up there, and I did a rendition of Jaster and Montrose, a couple custom Boba Fett's. There's some Clan Vizsla guys, some Clan Rook guys, just all sorts of fun stuff.
That is
That's
wild,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
There's a little more of the Imperials.
So where are you getting your are you ordering heads from Marauders, or are you just recycling a lot of stuff?
A lot of stuff is recycled. I do get some from Marauders, and then some stuff I've just been doing the green stuff and kind of giving them a beard or different hair. So it's kind of been a mix.
That's cool, man. That's a lot of figures. Is there any in there you want to pick out and kind of highlight for us, or stuff that you're especially proud of?
This is probably my favorite. He's the Baron. So I have a buddy, and we kind of wrote a whole story about it. And if you look at a couple of my posts, they're all kind of intertwined with this guy.
He's nice and like clean looking. Holy cow!
I like the color scheme with the red and the silver and the yellow in there. That's pretty cool.
Thank you very much.
So do you have? Oh, go ahead,
Sorry.
dude. No, it's
No,
all you, man.
you got a question. You go ahead.
Oh no, I can wait, man.
We're gonna have a Canadian standoff. When did you speak?
All right. So, is that your avatar or your main character, or do you have an avatar, or is that like your go-to?
That's kind of the main character that I've used. Yeah, I'd say it'd probably be him.
And what's his name again?
He's Baron Jung.
Baron
Nice.
Jung.
Baron Jung.
All
Very
these people
Mandalorian
coming on
of
the
you.
show with their better names than I have.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Dude, all you gotta do, Rad, is go to a Mandalorian generator and it'd be way better than your crazy names that you give stuff. That's
And he's like Mandalorian Twinkledink. That's his
Yeah.
name.
So do you have do you have many of the ARC troopers there that you've customized? It looks like
yeah,
there's a
here
few in there.
are the ARC Troopers.
I'd be interested to see some of those guys.
Yeah. So this guy, my wife actually painted this one. This is Jug. Supposed to be like the 212.
really good.
Dude,
And
what paint are you using? It's so shiny.
dollar store cheap 50-cent acrylic paint.
No shit.
You shut up.
You
100
shut up. Yeah.
Yeah,
No shit.
never purchased anything special. It's always just been cheap, old craft paint I found laying around that I like the color.
Oh
You
my!
shut your mouth.
I like that that kind of like that deep blue that you use on a few figures. It's almost like the whatchamacallit, the Mandalorian dudes, but it's like
This color.
Yeah,
well,
I like
no,
those.
I
those.
like the teal. The teal looks good too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
talking about that blue and white one in the front or middle there, like 3 left from or 3 right from the red one on the end?
Oh,
Is
the
that
one
the color you're talking about?
he looks like a Super 501st clone trooper there. The
Is
blue
that right here?
Oh,
Oh
forward a
wow,
bit.
that's way deep.
Close to the Death Star troopers or the Death Star.
This is like a claw game. This is
Okay.
fun.
I love the claw game, man. Let's go.
That blue
Yeah,
guy right beside
that guy.
the Death Star gunner. Dude.
Yeah, the Death Star
Yeah,
gunner,
Yeah,
the blue and
Yeah.
white clone.
I think it's 5s, right?
That's just Jesse.
Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Jesse, not 5s.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Jeez, Josh, learn to clone.
I know.
There's so many, dude. People know
Next,
like
you're gonna
all
be
their
like,
names.
oh, they all look the same.
please memorize all million clones. Thank you.
No, but there's like what 3 or 4 of them that are a crew of the 501st that are. That's one of them right there.
Yep.
Dude, that's an ocean of like vast awesomeness.
Jesse,
man. Oh.
5s,
Yeah.
Rex, Wolf.
Now
This
they've
is
all
what- You know what this is? This is what we wish the lots that were posted on Marketplace look like when someone puts up a Star Wars lot
Right.
for sale. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
$50 or best offer. Oh god.
Hey man, come on, it's $50. There's 4 Qui-Gon Jinns in there, dude. Like 4
So
of them.
is that a custom structure in the back too that those guys are standing on that are not the figure stand, but it looks kind of like the Endor shield base entrance?
Yeah, it's a storage tub I found at the dollar store, but I really like the shape.
Yeah.
I was planning on trying to cut a hole in it and maybe painting it up a little bit, but yeah, it's just a dollar store tub with a.
Dude, that looks pretty. That's exactly what it looked like to me. Was the kind of like the shield
Yeah.
base back entrance kind of.
Yeah, I really wanted to bury it like halfway in a hill. And
That's
have
cool.
rooting.
Nice.
You have a Mudhorn's asking if there's officers and Thrawn.
Tons of officers. Yeah, here's I can't really see if it's looking at them super well, but
Yes, you're good.
yeah, tons of different officers, and then I have the Death Star crew up here, and Ozzel, and Nita, and a couple other ones. But yeah, the custom officers are all down here.
I like
Wow.
it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I do have Thrawn, but I've had him. He's still boxed up right now.
Wow,
Look
man.
at that. Just the rows. Like you placed them really well too. Like it's not just that they're standing, but they're standing in proper file. It's just it's the dedication to stand these figures. Because I stand most of mine, and when I do Numa City stuff, and you get it to a spot where you're trying to do kind of like maybe even an action shot sometimes, and it's just like, and then it's like the domino, and just that you have all these standing there free and clear and in rows is just great. I know Rad's got something like that in his station too with his troopers, don't you, Rad? Or you did?
Oh yeah, I definitely have them set up like that.
I think we've said domino enough, and we should all knock on wood except for Bucketheads. He should not knock on wood.
Yeah, don't knock on
Do
anything.
do not knock on wood. Good call. That's
Yeah,
incredible,
don't
dude.
agree.
Look at
So
all those.
where do these guys? Where do they all live when you're not doing live streams?
Storage tubs for now.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's in storage tubs. I have an office here. I work from home sometimes, but it's my son's room, my 2-year-old's room. So temporarily, they're going to be in tubs. When I get a new office, they're all going to be on display finally.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
That's just a fantastic display.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. And are you planning on doing any kind of like dioramas and stuff, or are you going to museum style it?
Probably dioramas. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, man, look at all those figures. It's just screaming for a world. You should just start a station called "Everyone Fights and Kills Each Other" station. Holy cow,
Nope,
man.
don't call it that.
You
No,
are
don't
terrible
call
at
it.
naming
Where do you come up with this? Are you playing like Mad Libs with your names?
Did your missus name the kid, like your wife picked the kid's name out, right?
No, I did. I actually picked a good name. It was like Zlebor.
That's not your son's name.
That's
I know,
not it. No.
no, you know it's not my son.
He had one good name in him. He gave it to his kid, and the rest he's like fucking Pink, the stormtrooper. Like,
Hey, we got it last time. Zilla used my name
I
Tub
did.
for that guy, Tub Tub.
Yep, Tub Tub.
Hello,
nobody
I'm
likes
Tub
Tub
Tub.
Tub.
Hello.
Hey man, Tub Tub's great.
Hey,
So
Tone likes Tub Tub.
mhm.
Like Tub Tub fan club right
Home
here.
likes puppets in a weird way, so I don't know.
That's correct. That is. Fuck, dude. Open up my
Yeah,
Instagram because it's blowing up, and I look at the message and it's Tone talking about puppets. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, that's not what I was. Okay.
Romantically.
Yes, romantic puppets.
romantic puppets.
Aren't they all?
All right, so
I think that's what he said actually.
you've seen the army, so I've got a few pictures here all set up, ready to go of you actually doing your photography, which is, dude, wait till you guys see these shots, man.
Yeah.
So first
We'll
up,
bust them out, baby.
we've got a montage.
wow.
So yeah, this is just kind of a little preview of what we're about to see here. But no, man, and dude, the lighting and the colors, and I don't know, Zilla, do you have any photography questions for him before we get into this?
Oh, my one question, which I'm pretty sure it's a yes. Your history in like art, as in like, did you do art classes? Were you always drawing on the side? Were you like into photography? Like because of the lighting, that's why I think of you have some type of background in art, whether it's graffiti, whatever it is. There's something.
No, nothing actually.
Oh my god!
Nothing.
Shut
Really?
down. Shut down.
No. I took pottery.
Wow.
That's it.
Pottery. That's art.
So
Yeah.
you did a bunch of pottery and then took great pictures. That's crazy.
You didn't
Yeah.
draw as a kid, like there's because the lighting, like when I look at your photos, like the lighting and stuff is really good. Like, yes, you're a great customizer, but when you can bring the customs to life, it's a whole I love that part of it. Like, and so when I see it, I don't know, usually I figure that there's something in your background, like, or you really enjoy art. I'm not sure, but it's really good lighting. That's all I would
Yeah, it's just so fun to bring them to life like that, and for me, it's fun to paint them and customize them, and then really get them online for people to see. It's one thing to paint them and have them in a tub, but it's another thing for me to display them and have them doing something. So that's kind of the passion, and is really just like to show them off in a unique, fun way.
Yeah, man. Like,
What kind of camera are you using? Just if you don't mind me asking.
iPhone.
And you're able to get the zoom so you can like that middle bottom picture that we're looking at there. You've got that guy that's standing in the background. You were able to get him out of focus like that with your iPhone?
Yeah. iPhone 13.
Oh, I'm kind of hating my Android all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got an iPhone, but it's like an older one, so I don't know. It's not the best. But
It's also the Canadian version of it, so it's.
I have an art background. Yeah, well,
Is it an A phone?
It's
Yeah,
built for cold weather, but it's not built for photos.
Yeah, Ian. See, he's just a prodigy. That's just straight out of nowhere.
I've got an art background, and I can't do photos worth fuck at all. So
no, but
you can make music.
Yes, obviously, yeah. But also, like your setup is in that form. Like it's in toy photography. Like they're alive in your setup. Like that's why when I first met you, I was like, "So you shoot those like that?" And you're like, "No." I'm like, "What are you saying?" Like you have like Spider-Man out like thwipping and like So
that's awesome. All right, well, let's get into the show here. This one, I love this shot, dude. This is like all the shots I picked out. These were like my top favorite ones. So,
wow,
so good. Dude, this is cool.
There's one I hope you picked out. That's my absolute favorite, but we'll see if you pick it out, Rad.
We'll see if I'm mentally in sync with Brian on our tastes in photography here. But yeah, another awesome shot. Is the shield like an after effect too?
Yeah, shield was an after effect, and I really like the guy hip firing the AK.
That is cool, man. And what software are you using for this?
PixArt.
PixArt. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that a lot from people.
Oh yeah, I
this
use
is
PixArt.
awesome.
all the time.
It's hard.
I love it.
And then
Yeah, that's
this
a great
one's
one
kind
right
of
there.
yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, no, I like this one because it has that like filter, kind of makes it look like an old like poster on the wall or something.
Yeah, we did a collab. I had a buddy
Wait,
from Texas, Indiana, and Canada. All came to me. I'm in Nevada, and we
I was just gonna ask you that because that background is nuts.
so we had like 600 Mandalorians, and we haven't posted it yet, but it's gonna be awesome when we post it.
Yeah, this
That
one
is
is
pretty cool.
great.
I'm sorry. It's like I feel like I heard you incorrectly. You said 600 Mandalorians.
Yeah.
Did they have you stand them up because you do all the freestanding stuff?
Willy Wonka figure universe.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Willie came and a few other guys, and Willie has a really substantial amount, so it was crazy.
That's a lot of Mandos.
That dude's got
thought
a
you were-
lot of customs, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph, 600.
Some
Dude,
people might
yeah.
even say it's a Mando mania.
Well, yeah, that's why right away I was like, "There's so many Mandalorians. This is fucking awesome. This is cool." But no, yeah, I love this shot. One of my favorites
Yeah.
for sure. And then this one we got our. You know what? That almost looks like that could be his dad. He looks like the younger version of that other figure.
That looks like if you didn't know it was toys, that could be like a still from a Star Wars series, like a live series.
That's really cool, man. He's like, "Son, I'm disappointed."
I love coming on this show and just fucking leaving ashamed of my own work every week. It's great.
I like the
There you go.
reflection on the floor or the ground there underneath their feet. You can see kind of the reflection of their boots and a little bit of their legs. That's a pretty cool effect.
Yeah, that is cool. It's like a perfect angle. I didn't catch that actually. That it was a overlay until I saw the very end ones. I was like, "What is that, man? Is that a Dio?" And then this one is freaking cool. I love that clone. That's a custom up in the front there beside the Jedi.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And the green ones, did they release that green one in that camo?
No, those are Grease. I got some bootlegs from China and painted them up just like that.
Yeah.
I got some.
Yeah, and for
China
anybody who
bootlegs, too.
doesn't, yeah, you can. There's a few awesome eBay sites where you can get like 20 freaking stormtroopers for like, I don't know, like $10 or something stupid like that.
I got a lot though, and they smelled so bad I actually had to get rid of them because they just were off gassing whatever plastic they used. That shit was straight poison. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, really? I don't know. Maybe
I didn't have that problem with mine.
maybe
But they're like
plastic waste or something. Who knows?
Oh, quick
But,
question for you, Buckets. As far as like shooting, do you prefer indoor or outdoor? Like, what's your preference?
Definitely outdoor. I do a lot of fishing and a lot of hiking and kayaking, so it seems like I'm outside all the time. So definitely outdoors because I just bring a little ammo case with me, all the figures in an ammo case, and yeah, definitely outside.
That's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah. That never even occurred to me when I was like going somewhere to like take my figures with me, but I'm definitely not taking any to Georgia next week because I'll probably have too many to bring back. So I'll have to leave some behind. I actually am bringing stuff for everybody at Joe Fest, but yeah, have to watch that one. Next up here we've got this one is awesome too, dude. Check this shot out. I love that truck, man. That's the acid rain. Is that what that is?
Lab.
Yeah, Brian. Yes, Brian. Brian came in for that. Thank you, Brian. What's that called, Brian?
And I'll show myself out. That's the I call it Ankylo or whatever, but that's Ankylo or whatever.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, there you go.
Ankylosaurus. But yeah, he definitely got some new fans. Definitely go check out his Instagram and
Yes.
YouTube page. And yeah, man, it's really, really good shots here.
So do you have that speeder or whatever? Is that held up with fish line, or is that just a cut and paste into it?
This one was a collab, so my buddy actually did this picture.
Okay.
And then
a little bit.
oh yeah, are those custom like 3D printed heads on those OG Death Watch?
Yeah, he made all those and he painted all these up. Same thing with the Vizsla head. He got a 3D print. It's really cool.
Those are awesome.
Fucking
Yeah,
dope,
man.
dude.
I love those
What a
helmets.
cool- Yeah, man, they're really cool. And then this is a nice.
Oh, I was
little
going to ask one more question about the shot. Can we go
Oh,
back?
you-
one?
I won't
that
go
okay?
back. Man. You go ahead.
Acrylic stand, or what are you using for that? For the bike, the jet bike thing up top.
My buddy did. I'm actually not sure how he did it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just cut it out and put it in there in a trimmer or whatever.
Maybe.
But yeah, this the next one's really cool. It's got Montrose and Jaster right out front here too. So that's
I showed my daughter this shot. I was like, "Look at this." I was like, "Oh wow."
yeah, those are two expensive figures in the front there. To try and nail those down now. Holy crap, the Jaster and Montrose.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely cool. I love how the guys are like squished into the sand too. It's almost like they're like making those stupid like beach angel things. They're just watching them do
This
it.
area that you're shooting in is crazy, man. Like that background.
Yeah, we have 4 acres. So I just kind of wander around and find a good spot and take a picture.
That's awesome. What
Crazy.
APC is that? Is that a cheapy one or is that like an acid rain or something?
The tank in the back,
Yeah.
it was a Captain America tank out at a garage sale for $1. And then
Really cool, man.
Is that the Hydra tank or is that the U.S. version?
I think it was the U.S. one because it was kind of Captain America styled.
Gotcha.
Because Captain America rolls around in a big like American themed fucking APC all the time. It's like, what up, Captain America?
America. Fuck
This
yeah.
one, I love the cliff shot here. This is freaking cool, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. Clearly, you probably got a lot of those Mandos on sale. I'm sure, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always looking out for the sales.
Yeah.
What
Did
was
you
it?
shoot most of these photos? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead first.
Did you shoot most of these photos in the evening or in the morning? Because the lighting is, at an angle, and that's why I was wondering.
It really varies. I think this one was in the afternoon. And
Okay.
top left corner, there was actually a screen door, so I just kind of brushed it out.
Ah,
Oh,
Bring up there.
that's awesome. No, definitely cool. Love this shot.
Yeah, with the mountains and stuff around you, like night and stuff, like you could shoot afternoon and it might look night in some areas. Like that's pretty awesome.
Bet you that sun setting too over the mountains would give some awesome dynamic light too.
Yeah.
Basically, what these guys are asking is, can we come over and have a photo session, please?
Yes,
Yeah, we're
definitely.
Also,
Come to
another
Japan,
question about this particular photo. What was your age again? If you don't mind.
24.
Okay. Huh. All right. I saw some Sentai feel to this, but I don't know if you'd be a fan of Sentai because you're still pretty young.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
The
Okay,
fucking
see?
Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
Just it's fine.
Yeah, Zilla. What the fuck are you talking about?
Power Rangers.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of their shots, like their outdoor shots, like when they do like team shots, there's a lot of like this feel to it. So it's
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Famine.
Dude, look at all these. Look at the color of like Skittles, man.
yeah, that's a great color combo right there.
Skittles.
I like the yellow and brown guy.
It's a Skittle-Lorians.
Fucking taste the rainbow over here.
No, man. You
That's
like,
crazy.
dude, I can't
He's
believe
never
that.
coming back now because of you, Brad.
Oh, here, let's do full screen. What are you showing off here?
Oh, that was that yellow guy. Yellow and red guy.
yeah. Oh, it's red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Oh, that's
awesome.
dope.
Yeah.
Your paintwork is so sharp. Like it's like holy
Thank you.
crap.
You're using. I'm pissed at you using fucking dollar store paints. Like I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
think you understand how angry I am right now.
I spend so much money on my paint. Like I do use like barrel, whatever it's called from like,
Apple
Walmart.
Apple Barrel.
Yeah.
Apple
I use-
barrel, yeah.
Yeah, I use that shit. I use the plaid, all that stuff. But like my base paint is always Citadel. I just have better results with it. Like to see this, like it's just, I don't know, it's nuts, man.
Oh, there you go. And I don't know, this might be my more favorite shot, but it was hard to pick a super favorite one. This is like so good.
More favorite.
Put that on a shirt. Hashtag more favorite.
More favorite.
I miss those packs when they used to have the Jedi 3 packs, man, because they just had some cool arena Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. The Invasion of Felicia. Oh, that's crazy, man. Great shots. And that is it for the slideshow.
The way that you captured the white in that photo and then the snow and the polar bear in that ice storm, incredible. Incredible.
That was one of my photos, fam, and you dick.
Oh, great job. Great job.
Yeah, it was at my back door like a couple days ago. It was crazy. But
hey, man,
well, you are Canadian.
Pictures of your back door, they were totally different.
And they weren't free.
No.
Not that kind of show, Famine. Come on.
It is that kind of show. Whenever Famine's around, it's always that kind of show.
That's for the Patreon.
Always that kind of show.
Yeah, there you go.
Patreon.
But
I'm giving the people what they want, man. I'm giving the people what they want.
Bringing in the big bucks. But yeah, so definitely head over and check out his Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna carry on with the show here. We got a few other things to talk about. What should we want to talk about first?
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man. And I didn't know you had a YouTube, so I'm definitely gonna check that out, man.
YouTube, it's not good. Don't check it out.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Go to Instagram and check.
I'm on Instagram.
Everybody go to his YouTube and follow him, and then we'll bully him into making more stuff.
More content.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
with the shots you can do outside, man. I'd put some of that up, like for sure. Some BTS of outdoors, like it's just crazy because a lot of people don't have that. So like, I would be interested into seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. How about we do?
Go ahead, Rad.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about what to do next because it's not super structured. All right, we're going to talk about for a little bit here the new TVC Father's Day weekend announced things here. So we now have a 4-pack of Snow Troopers.
Oh wow!
So yeah, throw it down in the chat there. How you feeling about this one? It looks good. I don't know. Is one of them? I didn't watch the stream. I just pulled the images.
No, it's just regular 4 troopers.
I wanted to say that's the ticket right there, man. Just fucking offer us 4 packs without officers.
Yep.
This is right up Buckethead's way too, right? He can start army building snow troopers now too.
Yeah, I like rifles a lot. Those are sweet.
And then you can come over to my house and Rad's house to shoot snow shots because for 6 months out of the year.
6 months out of the year, yeah.
Well, he's got mountains. He can just hike up the mountains and do it up there. He's got everything there.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I just noticed Collector 425 in the chat. What's going on, man? You can go back and check out some of our backlog of episodes, and we did a little world tour with him. He's got a really cool 1/12 diorama worlds all set up. So yeah, no, that's awesome.
And he's I was talking to him recently, and he's working on building it up. So once he's finished with that, we'll bring him back through, and anytime he wants to jump in for a round table too. He got me onto these little tiny lights, man. Ooh, I use the whole pack, so I can't just show you them, but I put them everywhere. The little those little tiny lights he was showing us on Amazon.
Is that what that was in my bathroom? I couldn't figure out what that was from.
I put it underneath the toilet seat. Tricked you.
Tricked you.
It was like a disco in there, man. It was crazy.
But anyway, thank you.
Mr. Deadman is in the chat too, so you can go check out Toyworks Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over on the Toyworks YouTube channel, you can find Deadman on Instagram and
buy his heads.
Yeah, buy his heads. So yeah, you can go get Victims of Deadman. You can also check out the Legions magazine and order yourself up one if you live in the U.S. I unfortunately cannot get one because I'm Canadian. So yeah.
Then you're on that list that they won't send things to. So
that's what I think it is. I think they're lying about not being able to send to Canada. They just don't want me to have one.
I was told not to share mine with you, so sorry, buddy.
It's like famine in the lighter.
But
you can always buy stuff and send it to me. So you see me enough. So
yeah, fair enough.
I should
Wait.
have mailed that package to Josh. I knew it.
Oh, that would have been cheaper too. I never even fucking
Jesus
thought of that.
Christ.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, man. Oh, God. We were caught slipping on that one, man. That was a dumb mistake.
That's life.
I don't know. I'll just by the time I'm halfway back from Joe Fest, I'm just gonna start sending Amazon shit to Zilla's house.
You know, you can call them up and redirect your package for Pammon. You can call them up, and if you want, you're gonna have to talk to like 4 robots before you talk to a human that's not gonna know what you're saying.
Yeah, but
it can be done.
Could you imagine trying to get a refund from the post office?
Hey,
it's not going to necessarily be a refund. It'll just you actually get charged a little bit more to change where it's going to go because it's all automated.
Would I do that?
So I don't know. Never mind.
And the package from Wolfman has already arrived. So shout out to Wolfman, and we will unbox that together probably again because I know he threw in like a buck for me. So, but there's definitely stuff for you, and I'll just keep pirate stuff unless he's coming. So no, I'm kidding. I'm not going to take pirate stuff or whatever's in there. But yeah, so it's here, and yeah, we're gonna do a little video probably together. Hopefully,
show
no one's going to see
more
us.
Toys. What else did we get today?
Anyway, that's a great use of a need right there. They just released the single figure like 2 months ago, and then you follow it up with a 4-pack of army builders. That's Hasbro doing it right.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea, and definitely, I don't know if I see them. Yeah, it's a nice army builder. I probably would pick it up if I had the extra cash and stuff like that.
Where's the release on or when is the release on those? Father's Day weekend, you said?
Shit.
I think they go up for pre-order on Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Release in the fall, I think, something like
and
that.
They can only be bought from Hasbro, or they're going to be widespread release to like probably GameStop everywhere. And stuff like that.
Hasbro Pulse,
probably
not Amazon.
I think it's a Pulse exclusive, not a fan channel exclusive.
Ooh,
okay. I thought this was maybe not an exclusive, and the next thing
they're doing a bunch of like with the Legends too. They're doing a bunch of different stuff now. They're trying to make it like how when Toys R Us was.
I'm pissed off that
for us
that Savage Land kit is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I'm like, what?
It'll be on Pulse. The leftovers will. They did that the last 2 times they've done San Diego exclusives for those. They wound up selling some on Pulse like the following Tuesday or Wednesday.
I just want the Shaun of the She-Devil thing. I already have Sauron, and I don't really care about Savage Land Rogue that much. So I just
That's the best part of the set.
Oh no, I have Kazar and Zabu, the cat thing, and I need the Shauna figure to complete the trio. So it's more important to me than the rest of the crap in that fucking box set. But
I'll take the Sauron if you don't want him. I mean,
I have my old Sauron still. I think I like him better. I don't like the orange beak and shit they put on him.
Wow,
it's stupid.
Hey, is it just his opinions, fam? And it's okay.
Yeah, this is just
all
right. You don't have to listen.
He wants to make everybody into a dinosaur. I love the guy. Great idea.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Thanos had some good ideas. Like,
yeah, it was like
he wasn't wrong.
Wasn't wrong. Get the old snap in there.
Yeah, Bjorn is confirming that's a 4-pack. The 4-pack is Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Summer of 2025.
Okay.
Wow.
Get them if you can. Get them if you can. We'll see. These are definitely not. They're not going to end up at Ollie's, so you might want to buy them when you see them. So, definitely.
What's this mythical Ollie's you speak of? There are none this side of the Mississippi.
Oh yeah, sorry. You'll get there someday, man. You'll get there someday. But yeah. So the next one I was a little like meh on, just because I have like a bunch of the old ones, but it's a new mold. It looks good.
Oh, I'm down.
Not for that price. Not for that price for me.
$139.99.
How much is it?
$140.
It's $140.
For another
8 easy payments of $19.95.
Another goddamn Darth Vader.
$140. Good Lord.
Yeah, man, that's a little.
I thought it was gonna be like $100. I mean, like, yeah, I'm definitely down for that. But 140? Oh, Jesus Christ!
To me,
the wing comes off kind of with this damage.
Isn't that the way they always were though? Like the original.
No, the wings.
That you can pop the wings off.
Zilla's talking about the little damage feature that they've added that you can put.
Oh, so you're paying for the feature.
But I don't know. To me, that's too expensive, and it's not different enough from the Power of the Force mold to really want me.
I don't have one, so you know.
You don't? Oh, dude, I'm bringing you one.
I don't have one.
I have like a few of the Vader. The
He
Power
tried
of the
he
Force
tried
TIE
pawning one off on me, and I was
I
like,
did. I tried to give it to Zilla, and he didn't want the Vader TIE
"Do you
fighter.
want another one?" I was like, "No, I don't want any more Vader, TIE, bomber, fighter, anything. I'm good."
I'll just bring it to Joe Fest and give it to Brian.
There you go.
There we go. Problem solved. But yeah, I don't think I'm in on this. Is anybody else is in on this thing?
No, when they drop down to about $60 on clearance, then I'll consider getting one.
Okay. All
But
right.
it's gonna be only on Pulse, though. I think, Famine.
I think it's a storage thing, and I haven't fully jumped into Star Wars to be
Okay, I have a question.
that into it.
Okay,
So
Brian.
here, okay, maybe not a question, but the E-wing was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive
And it wound up on Amazon.
and Big Bad Toy Store, if I'm not
But
mistaken.
not
And it dropped
everything.
down to $80.
So just know that it's
I
possible.
already
that
have
this
it
will
though.
Be on Amazon at some point in time.
It's probably bigger though, Rad, right? Than the Power of the Force one.
No. I bet you it's the same size. I don't think. I bet you they didn't upscale it at all. Are you kidding me?
Do you have another picture of it? When I think they have.
No, I only have the box art here. I didn't. There was no
Okay.
no pictures I could find of some actually in hand with somebody or like a prototype or anything. So
I saw one. Let me see if I can find it. But go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just not. It's not like I said. It's not different enough from the Power of the Force one, and you can usually find the Power of the Force one for like $20 or $25 kicking around at sales and stuff. So I don't know. It's just not different enough for me. So I'm out on this one. Tone might get it though. Tone
Yeah, but there's a sweet Darth Vader figure that you can't get Darth Vader figures. There's
yeah, I don't have 17 of them in my fodder bin right now.
Where would you get?
Fully articulated Darth Vaders in the fodder bin with the 5 POAs. So,
Yep.
the way she goes. But yeah, so that's all the new stuff coming out from the new announces from Hasbro anyway. They've been doing a lot of that lately, so there's a lot of really good.
You missed something. We have important news coming out. There's another Trooper 3-pack coming out.
I didn't even see that.
And then they're also putting the Cantina Alien 4-pack back up on the site. So there is
I did see that. It was on there today. It's on Pulse right now.
It does look small.
Toy collecting son of a bitches. We suck at this.
It does.
Well, it's on your phone. Of course, it looks small.
No, I mean, look at if he's
no,
he's
that's
3.75, then it's only about 9 inches in height.
Yeah, like it's got the more modern tie ball on it, but no, that's pretty much just the Power of the Force TIE fighter. Yeah, actually, Bucketheads, I never asked you that. Do you collect many vehicles, or are you just doing the figure thing?
I have a handful. I have some speeders. I got the Star Speeder, the original one, the Razor Crest, the old Falcon, and then turbo tanks and.
You just slip in the Razor Crest like it was nothing.
I actually won it in a giveaway.
Yeah, that's what we all tell our wives. Yeah, we get it, man. We got it.
Didn't you have Slave One behind your characters or your figures there though too on the wall? You had, yeah.
Oh, beautiful!
Wow,
it's beautiful.
And then
Are you gonna blow it up?
Star Speeder down here.
Oh, nice.
What was that? Was that a park exclusive or where was that? Show us that.
Park exclusive.
Speeder again. That's cool.
And there's the.
Wait, go back to what was the park exclusive? What was?
It was
the speeder thing.
I got it when I was a kid, actually, from Disneyland.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's the one that they just released the new version of. Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Little brother kind of thrashed it, so it's missing a lot of pieces. But yeah, it's cool.
Probably still worth like $500.
Yeah.
Dude, that is an ultra rare piece, man, for modern Star Wars for sure.
That's awesome.
But yeah, definitely. So yeah, Hasbro's got some new stuff coming or new old stuff, and you gotta wait like half a month or half a year for it to show up. So that's what's going in the toy news. So The very last thing we're going to touch on the show tonight, we have a new challenge for you. We had so much fun with the death race that we are going to bring you another challenge. And here's the intro for it, folks.
Don't toy with me. I'm not a little boy any longer. You are an old man.
I'm still faster than you.
That may be. But I have armor.
Let's find out.
Damn, put Boba Fett down on his ass. But yeah, so the new challenge is going to be similar to, well, it'll similar only in maybe the rule set. So we're going to do a mall sponsored event at Timbo's South Shore Mall, and it's going to be a gunfighter shootout. So the challenge to our viewers is to create a gunslinger, and you can do like a gunslinger and a sidekick, or like a coach, or just a gunslinger, and then we're gonna let that challenge run into August, and after that we're going to have a prize for the top shootout gunslinger dude. So there we go. That is the new challenge, folks. You have lots of time to work on it, because I will be busy with Joe Fest and the footage afterwards and all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll let that run into August. And it was Timbo's idea, so that's why it's the Timbo's South Shore Mall shootout. So, and
That's
any
crazy
weapon.
because Josh just evolved like a Pokemon. Just like all of a sudden he's sleeveless.
I was sleeveless.
Did you not just take a hoodie off or something?
Oh, I pulled it off the back. This World Makers Consortium hoodie. I just pulled that off the back of my chair.
That World Makers Consortium hoodie. Where did you get that?
I got mine from Teespring.
So Teespring
T-Public?
or T-Public?
T-Public down there at the
Jesus
bottom of the
Christ,
screen.
I'm trying to sell things here. I'm trying to like transition into sales, and Josh is getting the location wrong. He's not following along. You got to follow the script. Read the copy that we sent you before the show started.
First of all, you didn't tell me when I started the show that I had to read, so that's not on me.
Because it was written down.
Damn it.
And then Timbo says here, winners from the shootout will get a special award from South Shore Mall. So there we go. But yeah, the idea is we're going to have some sponsor. We're going to be sponsored by Dino Milk and Jawa Drinks and all that sort of
Oh, we do have pork tacos and pork eggs. This is like the new thing that's coming out. I was supposed to have the video done tonight, but I'm still editing photos. So
you should reach out to Starboy and see if he's willing to have his tiki bar sponsor some slots in that as well.
We have Barbados too. Hey, I did get I don't know if we're going around to our stuff yet, but I did get a Vader down. I'm gonna put my titties on the cam for a second.
All right, we can. Yeah, that's the next segue. Oh, he disappears. He wants to show something off.
Yes, I do, but I didn't want my titties.
Please keep your pants on. It's a children's show.
I didn't want my titties all in the frame, so I made the Barbados Vader for Amrex Spot. So here he is.
Oh, dude,
can you blow him up?
Cool, man.
Can you see him? Yeah.
Are you going to show him off on a video so I can look at him closer?
Yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
That is cool.
So, yeah, his skin's kind of like a whitish. I gotta go back here a little bit. The light's a little brightish. But yeah, added some tubes. This is off the Buzz Lightyear. This little piece right there. So yeah, and then this cape has little wires in it and stuff. But
he's
little
just
white
screaming
and gold.
He's in agony. His arms are exposed and it hurts.
No, he's good. But yeah, so I finished that up and then a bunch of customs. It's crazy, but that's all I got.
So you all have to tune into the Wentzilla reboot or check out Wentzilla on Instagram.
Wentzilla reboot.
Reboot. To get all the updates, upgrades, whatever.
Yeah, well, my cook for the pork taco area, which is Transwarp refueling port, he made like those little things for all of us world makers.
The ice droids.
No, yes, he made those, but the alleyway cook top things. Oh my gosh. Like in your food area. Stop it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that I showed you guys pictures today. The taco thing is the pork taco, and then the cook behind there. I figured you guys would clown me on the cook because it's I took Kirstensen and painted him brown and cut off some of his hair and made him into the cook because I wanted a Wookiee cooking the pork tacos. But also, the first order are in charge of farming the porgs and also hunting the porgs. So they ranch them, and yeah, Wampa Willie's is behind me. So, anywho,
dude, that's like crazy. There'll be like so many people in that restaurant that'll be like, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am, there's hair in my taco."
No, it's like a taco.
Some people prefer that.
Horrible.
Some people prefer a little hair in their taco.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. As soon as I said it, I knew I was doomed because famine was here. I was like, "Oh shit!" I walked right into that one, but maybe I did.
You'll get tangled in that hair. You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful with the hairy tacos.
All right, next person, Famine. What'd you get? What are you doing?
Look at that beast of the Famine studio.
Wow.
That thing is ginormous.
Noise.
Didn't you get Spina? Yeah.
I'm jealous of that one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then I also did get a good handful of figures for customizing from our friend Anthony, who, he always joins us on the live streams. And I've got a Greedo that I'm going to be cannibalizing, 3PO, one of the speeder bike pilot guys.
Oh yeah, the swoop.
One of the newer Nictos, which is fucking cool.
Oh, nice.
A TIE pilot, a Stormtrooper with a TIE pilot helmet. And what is this, 4 LOM or Zuckus? 5 LOM? 6 LOM? So I got a handful of those, and it was a very exciting time for me this week. So
that's a good haul, man. Well, I didn't really pick that much up because I'm saving my money for Joe Fest, so I haven't really
hashtag saving for Joe Fest.
Singing Brian's song. What about you, Brian? Did you just get 6 or 7 Acid Rain figures this week?
No, I didn't. I have held off from buying any figures this week, but I did find this at the old clearance section of Target for $20. So,
oh my God,
I couldn't pass that up. So,
especially now that you got a drop spot, bro.
Yep, that's right.
So a dropping spot.
It's like it was meant to be. So
that's awesome.
That's the only figure I got this week, actually.
And we got a question in the chat here from Thor. Where did you get the Spinosaurus from, Famine?
It's a Target exclusive, so you're gonna need to get it on the app because each store only got 2 to start with for some goddamn reason, and the scalpers immediately purchase them and put them on Marketplace and eBay for hundreds of dollars. So keep watching the Target app.
Yeah,
it up there.
They have no more left in stores as of today. They're sold out in all stores, but you can get them online. So you can get them by like Tuesday if you order them today.
Is that not what I just said? Was I not just saying you get them on the app? Jesus Christ, Josh.
No, I was saying there's none in the stores though as of today.
Right, which is what I just said.
I know.
He said it.
You just listen to me.
I thought you said go to the stores.
No, I did not.
Alrighty, we're getting to the end of the show here. So
Mother was right about you, Josh.
So Zilla, why don't you plug the other live streams and stuff you're doing next week?
Yeah, Tuesdays we got Raw Wrestling Recap on Grown Ass Men Toys, where we recap Raw. And that's with Comrade. Comrade might be stepping away. I don't know. I was trying to listen to the messages today. So definitely me and Marvelous will be there, and Collector 425. And then they also have their Thursday night. Like last night was their kind of like their round table where they just chit chat and stuff. And that's Collector's Corner. And then Sundays they always have a show on there. And then I'm here on Fridays. And then I'm trying to do a weekly video, but right now it's taking me like 2 weeks to do a video. So. Just with all the editing and life, so
There you
I'm
go.
trying.
And Famine, you're up. Tell the people where they can find you outside of this joint.
Tuesdays, check out Famine Studios. I also do, I do my live streams Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock. And also, I've been trying to bang them out each weeknight that I'm home. So stay
Bang
tuned.
'em
Hit the
out.
subscribe button. Famine Studios here on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, bell notification. It'll tell you when I'm coming on. And, just check that stuff out. And also on Fridays, of course, I'm here. World Maker Consortium, 8 p.m. Eastern, the largest international show. So it's like, you want to see this face. This is the face that helps run the place. All right, so that's what's up.
There you go. All right, Brian, what's your I gotta say it too, there will be no WMC next week. You can blame it on Joe Fest. We'll be hanging out by the pool, trading toys and having some brewskis or whatever. But Brian, what is your schedule like next week and this week?
So no Into the Toy Box this Sunday for Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Wait, didn't you do it on Mother's Day?
Maybe, but I've got a lot of stuff.
Wow.
I got lots of stuff I got to do tomorrow. So it's wait, no, what is today? Friday? No, sorry. On Sunday, I've got lots of activities going on. So
And he's a father. Of course, he's not going to do Mother's Day. He's like, yeah, his wife's fine. She can handle herself.
That's right.
But Father's Day, he's got to put his feet up.
That's right. That's right. But anyway, no show this week or next week because of Joe Fest. So
there you go. And Mr. Fat Red Foo, what do you got going on, sir?
Well, I did want to point out these things. I am going to switch my camera around real quick and switch my light back on. Give me 1 second. I know you were trying to close up shop, but I did want to point out that I did get my diode that we kind of promoted last week from Random Diorama via Hella Dope Toys. I want to turn the light on here. Let me switch the camera around.
We're a professional operation here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Nothing but the best.
All right. So I got like my little kiddie floor. It's awesome. So I got this set from Random Diorama, and it fits well with this work in progress I got going on. I don't know how much of this you can see, but it's really well done. I mean, it's all solid, very solid. You could really hurt somebody if you threw it at somebody. It's very well done. It fits into this work in progress that I'm working on, and then I'm also working on this bad boy for Zilla. Oh, this is also for those people that do 112. Random Diorama does mostly. This is made of foam. A lot of his stuff is foam, but this is his playset that's 118. So this was like the predecessor to these guys, kind of thing. And then I'm working on this thing for Zilla. And I don't know if Zilla's been privy to this. I've kind of mentioned to it just to a couple people, but I'm planning on making this maybe an arcade down here. And then this stairway is going to go up, and then this is going to be like an arms dealership where there's going to be like racks of weapons and stuff up there. I don't know if you're cool with that, Zilla.
Yeah. I got arcades I could send you.
Okay, well, I was going to maybe try to build a couple cabinets and leave them like with some plastic sheeting or whatever that you can like put your own decal on, and then you can light it from inside however you want. I might do a couple of them, and that way you can kind of do what you want. But yeah, I'm still steady working on this. This is all pressure fit still. There's nothing glued here except for the stairway, that back wall, the frame, and then this floor. Everything else is all just pressure fit. This is pressing against that wall, which is pressing down here, which is being held up, which is holding this wall up too.
Tone wants to know where the puppet shows are going to be held.
Tone needs to tone it down with that puppet show nonsense. He's obsessed with his puppets.
It's his name. I like that.
But for real though, that set from Random is really well put together. He's helped me a lot with the stuff like you guys have with like figuring out how to make some of this stuff. And the quality of that print is really nice. Like this isn't painted. None of this is painted. This is all just different. That's all different types of filament that he uses. He's got a 4-color print. So, and these barrels.
If I ordered that, could I hurt somebody with that?
You could. That's how you know it's quality. You throw it at somebody's head. If it takes out an eye or they need to wear a patch for a couple of weeks, then you know it's a quality product. But even like these barrels that have these little like modules on them are freaking cool. It's like you could use this for, you know, Star Wars. You could use it for your acid rain. Maybe there's like some type of containment. You could use this for Zilla fuel. I know you have your own barrel Zilla, but that might be something to consider too. And if it does, I mean, they're still for sale on the site. I mean, they're a little pricey, but they're really. I think they're very well done. The plastic feels nice. I was expecting it to be a little bit lower quality because I didn't really know. A lot of the stuff you see at like farmers market and stuff with 3D printers, it kind of feels like almost like a pumice feel to it. This is not that. This feels like a kid set you could go buy at like Walmart or in a GI Joe pack. You know, like vintage GI Joe stuff. It's really like I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like it sounds nice when you click on it. I don't know. That's my review of that stuff, and I think it's a good product. You should check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go check that out over there.
He's a very
And
talented guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of his foam stuff is like phenomenal.
Well, and he does stream Friday nights at very late night on Friday nights. He streams usually. It's his craft and chill. It's a little bit too chill for some people. Maybe not for the kiddies. It might be nice and chill for the kiddies to fall asleep in Famine's arms like they are. But yeah, the show and he'll answer questions and stuff too. If you have...
I'd be purring and sleeping too, man.
Right. But yeah, that's what's going on. Just steady working, trying to make stuff, trying to keep on keeping on.
And CH Anthony, it is Random Diorama that is making that. So.
Is it Instagram?
Yeah, Random Diorama is making these. I can send you a link, and if you want to check him out, he streams on Friday nights at like Central Time. I think he starts at midnight.
Oof.
Or wait, maybe it might be 11 because it's about 10 o'clock Mountain. Yeah, but he's a laid back, chill dude.
Definitely check that out. And of course, I want to thank our guest, Blasting Bucketheads, for being on. Make sure you go check out his Instagram. Mostly his Instagram, not his YouTube right now. But yeah,
nice to meet you, dude.
Don't you dare look at his YouTube.
Yeah,
not the YouTube.
Thank you guys for having me. It was really fun. I appreciate it.
Awesome, man. All right. Well, with that, I think we're going to end it there tonight. Everybody take it easy. We'll see you after Joe Fest. And yeah, build on, everybody.